to episode 3 of Mission Sub 50. So you join me on my long run again. This week we're going to go for 9 miles, see how we get on, and also we're going to look back on my week of training, talk about what I've been doing and the progress. It's been a bit of a breakthrough week, which I'll come on to a bit later. Don't be fooled by the sunshine. It's quite chilly, it's quite breezy, and it looks like it might rain. Now, before I talk about my week's training, I just really wanted to say that I'm probably overdoing things slightly. I've not been able to schedule in an actual rest day for over 3 weeks now, because I'm running 4 times a week. I've got football training on a Wednesday night, I've got a match on a Saturday morning, so that obviously makes 6, and then I'm going to the gym once a week to do some strength work. So probably don't recommend that you do a schedule like that. Now you may be wondering why there's a bit of a, I don't know, strange atmosphere today. A bit like lockdown, it feels a bit spooky. That's because it is, of course, Carabao Cup final day in this part of the world. As you can see, that means quite a lot. People already in the pubs and the clubs getting ready for the cup final later on this afternoon. Now this little underpass here coming up is quite interesting, because this used to be a level crossing, and it took them years and years and years to finally put this new underpass in. As you can see, the railway's just up there. This used to be just a normal flat level crossing, and now they put this in. Opened August last year. Already, of course, there's some graffiti on there, but it's pretty cool, even though it took a lot longer and it went well over budget. So my first session this week, hill repeats. It's quite a simple session really. It was a 1 mile gentle warm-up which took me to the bottom of the hill I was going to use. Now I used a 7% gradient, which I've heard is a good one to use, and then I did 6 times 30 seconds sprint up the hill, and then a 2-minute recovery to come back down again. So 6 times I did that, and then a mile at the end as a cool down. I'll put the results on the screen, but the hill repeats were done at, I think, average 6-minute mile pace, which was pretty good. So yeah, session 1, hill sprints. Although the aim today is to do 9 miles, I'm sticking quite close to home, just a couple of different loops that I've run before as part of shorter runs, really, just in case I don't want to do the full 9. I can nip in early and finish. I'm not too far from home if I'm starting to feel tired, but hopefully I can get the 9 done, but we'll see. Here's a nice nice hill, 4.5 miles in. Oh, there's a bit of history here. That is Dial Cottage, which is where George Stephenson lived with his family when he worked at Westmore Pit. There it is there. And talking about George Stephenson and the history of the railways, this is the Geordie lamp, which was invented by George Stephenson for the miners. And yeah, it's where the term Geordie originally first came from, we believe. Look how beautiful that looks with the sun on it. Fantastic. Look at the beautiful swans. Hello. Lovely, aren't they? I did mention before, didn't I, about a breakthrough week. Well, that happened on session 2, which was my tempo run. Now, last week my tempo run had been 4 lots of 5 minutes with a 1 minute recovery. This time I thought I'd do 2 lots of 10 minutes with a 2 minute recovery. And I was a bit apprehensive going into it, not sure if I could do it, because I wanted to do 5k pace. So I'd kind of thought about maybe 8 to 8:15 pace, but in the end I did the 2 10 minutes and the average pace was 7 minutes 40, and it actually felt pretty comfortable. So for me, that was the first time I've really felt the benefit of the training. I really feel like it's coming together, and that was a good feeling. I really enjoyed that session. I was surprised at how well it went, how comfortable it felt at that pace, and it's given me a lot of confidence now going forward. I'm really struggling today, just not feeling it at all. Wasn't really feeling it before I started, if I'm honest, but just got to get it done now. We've got just under 3 miles to go, so a bit less than a park run. Just having a little breather up this hill. My pace has been all over the place. Been doing 10.5, 11 minute miles here, but I'm not really that bothered today. It's just about getting the miles in my legs, getting out there and doing it. And these are the ones where sometimes you've just got to dig in and just get them done, haven't you? So yeah, we'll plod on. It's going to be nothing flash today, nothing spectacular, but we are going to get 9 miles in the legs. We do spend a lot of time on wagonways, and this is one here. Again, this one I featured before on the George Stephenson video. This is a Killingworth wagonway. The coal used to come down here on trains from the mine here all the way down to the coast to be shipped wherever it was going. Still some historic mementos here of what used to happen back in the 1800s. Lovely, eh? Let's crack on. So after my big breakthrough on session 2 this week, session 3 I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and go for a full-on 4 miles. Now, as I said before, because I'm playing football at the minute on a Saturday, I can't get to park run, so I haven't really had a time to test out how well I'm doing. So I thought I'd do it on Friday, my Friday run. I just went out to do a 4 mile as though it was a park run, and the first sort of 5k I did a good pace, around about just under 8-minute miles. I was hanging on a bit for the last mile, but it felt really good. As you can see by the splits on the screen, the last mile was a bit slower, but again I felt pretty comfortable for the first 5k certainly. So, and that's just running on my own on a pretty hilly route, and my 5k time was 24:45. So yeah, I'm moving in the right direction, aren't I? Just need to keep going now. Another 3 weeks till race day. Let's see. This is where the mental test comes in, because down there is my estate. I could easily just go home, finish early, but we've only done 7.5 miles. I need to get this extra 1.5 in, so we're going to plough on and we're going to do it. So there we go, 9 miles. The longest run it is for a long, long time. Average, what's that, 10:29? That's not bad. So there we go then, that is mission sub 50, week 3. Done and dusted. That was tough, that 9 miles, but I was determined to get it done. And in the end, the last 2 miles were the quickest too. Probably because I just got my head down and got them done. Stopped filming too much and just cracked on really. But yeah, it's been a really good week, as I said. I really feel as though the training's starting to pay off. Still got a lot of work to do if I'm going to get that sub 50 on the 6th of April at the Port of Blythe 10k, but I feel like I'm making progress, and I feel now as though I've got a chance. Last week I didn't really think it was possible. Deep down I didn't, but this week I think, yeah, you know, I've got a chance now. If I keep putting the work in over the next sort of 2-3 weeks till the race, I think I might be able to give it a good go. So we'll see, won't we? Anyway, thanks for joining me on this journey. I'll be back again next week. I will try and film some of these sessions actually this week. We should get some brighter evenings now. I could have probably got away with the one on Friday, but I just wanted to get a fast run done, so I didn't want to film it. But I'll try and film a few this week for you, and then next week I'll be back with another long run. So thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you very, very soon.